Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live from the man cave for Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. Another vlog day. Okay, as always, I tell everybody in the chat, this is a family-friendly channel. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. If you cannot abide by those rules, you will be kicked out by one of my moderators or by me. Let's keep it family-friendly in the chat. So without further ado, I will put up the URL. You can come into the chat and let me know what you think of my channel. And also, if you do want to come up into the channel and you come up down below and you're not in the chat, I will not let you come up. Understood? You come up. Channel up into the chat. Okay? Do I make myself clear? I'll be right with you. I'm working on this camera. There we go. Welcome, everybody. It's spooky without the lights, but I had to get the camera working. There we go. And we put this one up. There we go. Need it brighter. There we go. Okay. Also, as always, I'm going to open the door. As always, I tell everybody, I got my pajamas on. I'm getting comfortable. So, I want to open this. You don't have to see that, but you did. What I do want to tell everybody is that if you want a sticker from my channel, okay, you want a sticker, you have to send me a stamped self-addressed envelope and send me one of your stickers, and I will send you one, or a couple of them. You have to send it to 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantor, New York, 11793. Okay? And Grandma Lynn is on the air. And we'll be joining her and have her in our chat as well. So we're going to bring her up, let her know that we're all live and that she can come up into the chat if she wants. Let's get our management photo up. We have how many people in the chat? People in the chat. So if you want a sticker from me, okay? This is the sticker. You send it to (3280) Sunrise Highway, Wantor, New York. Send me a stamped, self-addressed envelope to the address, as I told you, Garden Aquatics. You can put remixed or just Garden Aquatics. You also get a small sticker like that. 3280 Sunrise Highway, Suite 174, Wantor, New York, 11793. It would be very much appreciated. Let's get ourselves in the picture. and bring Grandma Lynn up into the chat and tell her that we are live. Oh, and I got my gazebo today. There she is. She's in the supermarket shop right now. There she is in the supermarket shopping in Dollar Tree or Walmart. Walmart. Let's tell you, we are live now, and Lynn, we are live now, and you are in my chat again. I will hold you up from time to time. And there she is. Okay? Right there. We'll have her down here and we'll listen to her. And we're in our chat. We'll be on till at least 11 o'clock or later. We'll see. Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's come hella high water. 6 videos, shorts tomorrow morning. And it's not my shorts. It's YouTube shorts, not shorts. It's not my. We'll put our headphones on, and we have an echo. Yes, we have an echo. Why? Because we're in a cave. On Friday's video, you can look at it now and decide what is wrong with the picture, what is not supposed to be there in both pictures. Okay? Tomorrow's stream, there will be a short about the room and what's there and everything else. You have to guess. And then we're going to do a short series about um, different things. What do you see here? What life is about? How I feel about stuff. And I got my new glasses on, and you notice there is no glare on the glasses because these are no glare glasses. I got the no glare glass. So that works out for me. All right. So, and then we get this stupid security thing come up, and we have security with the internet already. Well, it won't let me turn it off. Let's do this. So there will be no more glare in the glasses. Okay? That was the whole idea. You'll see a little bit, you see it, but it helps. So again, that's one big surprise. My insurance covered it, so I got it. And I got to ask my wife something. I'll be right back. I'm sorry about that. I just thought of something. outside. Okay, we're back. Got to check on my system or something. I don't know. But it will all work out. Okay. Do we have anybody in the chat yet? Nobody. What does this say? This says, okay, we don't need that. I'm just checking something. That's our pictures. Okay. Of course, I have the wrong one up. That's the one we should have up. We're in the man cave. It should be the man cave logo at the top of the page. So we don't have any likes yet, but it's early. And there she is, Grandma Lynn. Go over to her channel and give her a thumbs up. She's got 31 people in the chat. I have a lonely one, lonely three. But what we will do is we'll go to our list and we'll tell the people to come into the chat. Tomorrow there will be a Fish Tank Thursday video. And then on Friday, we'll hopefully get everything done and then working on the barbecue by next week. Get our plants in the ground. We hope to get the plants in the ground. Let's do something. I want to do something for Lynn. Let's give her another thumbs up. So we gave her another thumbs up. Make sure I got the thumbs up in there. So now we'll go to our live stream. And my allergies are bothering me. Yes, they are. Okay, we already have a like on this video. No, we don't. Okay, we'll put one. Okay. Then tomorrow I hope to get some plants in the ground. I hope to get some of the mulch around. By Saturday, we'll see. It's supposed to be nice on Sunday, Mother's Day. Oh, and Mother's Day, we will not be live. Okay, Mother's Day, we will not be live. Repeat that. Mother's Day, we will not be live. Okay? So just remember that. Mother's Day, we will not be live. We got the same thing up. Okay? Okay? Go back, and we're telling everybody that we are on. And that's it. We have our one lonely person in the chat tonight. So let's go back to create and see how many people we have in the live. Right now I'm talking to myself for a half hour. Put manage, live stream, and we have one like. Okay? One like, 5 views, 3 people, 3 people watching. So tomorrow, we'll take measurements on the deck for the canopy. Hopefully on Sunday, we'll put it up. We'll do a little video on it, either it being up or working on it. I hope you look for that, but we will not be live on Sunday. It's Mother's Day. So hopefully we can put it up on Mother's Day or next week. We will get to the barbecue station, and that will be ready by Memorial Day. Hopefully tomorrow or Friday, we'll work on the decorations in the house to get them worked on. And we'll be able to get to our trying to think. We'll be able to get to all the garden beds. We'll be able to get to uh, the summer stuff, the window display up and everything else, red, white, and blue. The flag will go up. And that's it. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? Let's ask Google if it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Come on. Googly oogly. Is it supposed to rain tomorrow? Thursday, May 8th. 20% chance of rain. By 3 p.m., we're supposed to get rain. 50% chance. So we have the morning. So around noon, around 11:30, 12 o'clock, we'll be outside getting that mulch in the ground, on the ground, getting those plants in the ground, and getting the stuff done tomorrow. Getting this stuff in the garden bed, fixing the garden beds up. What's the weather for Friday? What is the weather for Friday?
Friday's forecast for North Belmar is 59 degrees with heavy rain.
What's the weather for Thursday?
Thursday's forecast for North Belmar is 67 degrees with light rain.
Is it gonna rain all day Thursday?
Yes, the forecast for Thursday in North Belmar is 67 degrees with light rain.
So we'll be able to get stuff done. Friday looks like heavy rain, so we'll be out there tomorrow. What's the forecast for Saturday?
Saturday's forecast for North Belmar is 67 degrees and partly cloudy.
What's the weather for Sunday?
For North Belmar is 70 degrees and mostly sunny.
Okay. Okay, googly oogly, what's the weather for Monday?
Monday's forecast is partly cloudy.
Okay, googly oogly, what's the weather for Tuesday?
Tuesday's forecast is 67 degrees and cloudy.
Okay, googly oogly, what's the chance of rain for next week? Okay, googly oogly, is there a chance of rain on any time next week?
Yes, North Belmar will be getting rain tomorrow.
Okay, Google, I asked you for next week, past Wednesday, is there any chance of rain? There's no chance of rain, so next week should be good. I tease Google all the time, allegedly, uh, but it's just a joke between them and me. Let's see where we are with watch hours, subscriptions. Right now we're at 4752. Okay, and watch hours are dun, dun, dun. Public watch hours are 2,546. That's where we are. She's driving right now. So membership still waiting. Okay. We'll notify you when you hit it. So that's what it's doing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving me the like. Thank the three people that are in the chat. If you look over my shoulder, you will see the pond over there. And what you see in the pond right there is the Blessed Mother from the fountain. All right? Don't have it open all the way. I just have it a little bit. It helps cool. We're gonna get our air conditioner on the 23rd. So that's where we are. Um, so recapping the week, we were able to do the grass today. We were able to do getting stuff for the garden, plants and stuff. I want to get the plants that I'm growing into the garden, hopefully tomorrow. No, nope, 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 nope. I do not want that. How do I get rid of it? Do we have anybody in here? No. Do we have anybody? Let me know what you think. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on with your garden. What's the weather like where you are? What we're doing, I'm watching Lynn, I'm sending messages to people to let them know that we are live and what you think of the channel. And I would appreciate it. My URL we can put up into the chat, which I didn't do, which I usually do. Here it is. If you want to come into the chat, all you got to do is click on that. Pin it to the top of the page. There we go. It's at the top of the page. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the chat. And don't forget to ding that bell so you get notified when I post the video. Don't want that either. Nope. Nope. Get rid of it. Oh, this is the gazebo that I got. That's it, right there. Okay, and we have Lynn in here, and she's driving. and talking at the same time. There she is. She's got to be careful what she's doing. Go back to the gazebo. Who, who is that? Let's go back to the gazebo. Get out of this. Get out of this. Get out. I don't know how that came up. I don't know what this person is. Okay, I want to get, there's Grandma Lynn. My videos are posted. I hope you check them out. And we have Nicole in the chat. Welcome, Nicole. Long time no see. Welcome. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Yeah, it's baseball season. You're back. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. The Houston Astros are not playing tonight, right? Right? Are they? Let us know. What's up? How do you like those Yankees? They're on top. Huh? How do you like those Yankees? Huh? How do you like those Yankees? They're doing pretty good. And we have Squirrel in the chat. Hey, Nicole Ritz. Thank you, Squirrel, for coming in. You're on your way home from work? And how's your person that's in hospice doing? What's going on? I was praying for her last night. I told everybody, and we have pre-retirement days. We're getting there. Hello, welcome, welcome all. We'll come into the chat. She's saying, hi, Squirrel. We're talking about getting the garden in shape, what we're going to do for Father's Day, what we're going to do for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday. Sunday, there will be no Dollar Tree haul because it's Mother's Day. Yes, I'm on my way home from work. Drive safe, don't text, and drive. I have not heard anything yet. Continuing to pray. I will continue to pray for your family as well. And I know we had my grandmother, my mother-in-law in there. My grandmother never got out of the hospital. That was when I was 22, 23. Actually 20 when she passed. away. Barely got back from Chicago and Wisconsin State. Yeah, Milwaukee already. We can get back home today. What? From another road trip. Okay. So keep watching. No, your favorite team is the Astros, right? Houston Astros. And we have Jack Russell in the house. Welcome, Jack Russell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Haven't given a thumbs up. Give one. Give the thumbs up. And I showed my son that picture. He says your dog does look like. But she said that um I'm doing good today. Okay. Does look like their dog. She says it's part Beagle and Jack Russell. Hopefully on Sunday, I will take a picture of the dog and you will be able to see it on the channel. And Grandma Lynn is on, and there she is, right there. There she is. Okay? She's back home, thank goodness. And it's still light out there, right? There she is. She's getting in the house. She says, 4 baseball games. Yes, I know. Is your favorite team the Astros? What do you think about the Yankees so far this year? I was watching her earlier. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching her. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. Let them know that you like the video. We have 9 people in the chat. That's what I like to see. I would keep the chat going. Grandma Lynn, yes, I know. And we got her on screen and we're watching her while we're watching our live stream. I was telling everybody that today it took me all day to cut the front grass because, and I didn't want to run it. So I just got the grass done. I got done around 4:30, 5 o'clock. And then I just couldn't do anymore because it was so thick. So hopefully I'll get to the back tomorrow before the rain. They said it's going to be light rain tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. And then we'll get stuff in the ground and everything. I got to get the grass cut by Saturday because my son's dog is going to come and we'll have a nice yard for him and we'll be putting our flowers in. We'll be putting our mulch in. And then we'll be heading to the barbecue station. I have thought of using grass trimming as fertilizer. Trimmings. Yes, but not an abundance of it. I put it in bags and they take it every Wednesday. But of course we couldn't do Wednesday. And on Thursday or Saturday, whatever day, I'll show you how I take fertilizer, put the dirt booster in that I get and fertilizer and make my own compost. Take some topsoil. I just got today, I went to Home Depot because I got my canopy that I want to put up. And this is a steel one. It's not a gazebo. It's not a canopy. and I got weights for it. I got the thing. I got straps for it. I'm gonna bolt it to the house so that it stays. Give thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But that's what we got to see. We make compost using eggshells and grass and plant tops. Yes, you'll see what I use. I use grass clippings. I'm going to make a compost bin where I can dump 90% of the grass clippings and the leaves and stuff. I want to put waste in there, but I don't want the predators getting to it. I have the little greenhouse. I want to put it beside the greenhouse, but if I put it there, I can't make my greenhouse bigger next year, so that I can do the plants earlier. But you'll see what I use. I got this from a video, how to adopt. Go watch how, put in search, how to adopt, and you'll see his videos. He just fertilizer, a dirt booster plus. He's got a DHL, PGF fertilizer and stuff like that. He's got a new one coming out, a spray for the grass. And what I do is I put all the waste in there. I put coffee grinds in there. You'll see all that coming up. And if I had chickens, I would take the chicken poop and put that in there. But we'll be mixing topsoil in it and everything else, and I will be setting up a bin for that. At home, listening to music right now. Thank you, and thank you for coming into my chat and listening to us as well. I thank you very much. I appreciate it. Don't forget to give the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. When I use eggshells, will that will give the plants calcium? Yes. But I don't have that, I don't use that many eggs. So it would have to be a thing. I'll probably start saving the eggs and stuff. But I put the dirt booster in there. I put some topsoil in there. I put another half bag of topsoil in there. I'll put maybe half a bag of the Miracle Grow in there, topsoil, and mix it up. And you'll see how it thing. I want to make a bin, separate bin for it, but I don't want the predators to get to it. By me putting eggshells in it, that would encourage the predator. So that's where we're doing it. Yes, it gives calcium to the plants and helps the plants grow. But the mixture is topsoil, grass, leaves, coffee grinds. You could put eggshells in there. Any compost, if you can get compost from a garden center, a small bag of that, where you're not spending that much, mix it up with it, make your own compost. That's what I'm going to be doing. We're thinking of moving to a upstate and moving to a farm, and I would do that. I would have the chickens. I would make my own compost and stuff like that. Good or willing, if that comes to fruition, I would love it. Good evening, Jack Russell. And he says, good evening. That is saying good evening to you, Squirrel. Okay, we got the. Hi, Jack. Everything's going well here tonight. So now we have 10 people in the chat. Stay focused, squirrel, and drive. Don't text and drive, please. He says hi. So right now we have 10 people in the chat. We should have 10 likes. What's wrong with everybody tonight? So we'd like to see. We'd like to see a lively chat. So I want to set up my own compost bin, and I will do that. I have to figure out where I'm going to put it because if I move the greenhouse, it could be easy to do a compost bin. If I have to move it, I can move it. So maybe I'll do that. I'll make a compost bin once I get the grass straightened out and everything. How's that? There's Lynn right there. There's Sister Lynn right there in the chat. Let's bring her down. I don't know why she's so bright tonight, but she's there. There she is. Right there. Put her over here. There you go. What is something he's saying, what is something I never been in a compost bin? It's not something that you would be in. It's a little bin what you would take 4 pallets. Tomorrow I'm off for a baseball game. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you could travel around the country doing baseball. I'd love to do that, but I'm more interested in things, and I do love the Yankees. So congratulations to you. I hope you enjoy the baseball season this year. But what I'm saying is the compost bin I will make out of pallets. I'll put 4 pallets together. And I'll put wood on the sides. And I'll line it with landscape fabric. Squirrel put up Jonathan Woods. Thank you, Squirrel, for that. But drive, don't do that while you're driving. If you stop for a light or something, stop traffic, you want to do it, but don't do it while driving. Get home and we'll take it from there. So what I was saying, I would set it up with pallets. I would take landscape fabric and put the landscape fabric inside and on the bottom of it. And then I will make a bin, and I will, with the pallets, 4 pallets. 1, 2, 3, and 4 would be at gate. And we put the compost in it. I'll be in Poland soon. And I'll be back at my house, at the house, planting in my garden. Good. So you're from Poland. That's good. So we'll compare. What I'll be doing tomorrow, I'll be planting my seeds that I got from Sister Lynn. I'll be planting my white pepper plant. I'm planting 1 seed, 1 seed in the, yes, sir, okay. So where are you now that you're not home? So what I will do is I'll break up the bird waste and put that up in America. Oh, wow. Where are you in America? Where are you in the US? America, America. I'm in America too. I know you're from Texas, right? Nicole? What state are you in, Jack Russell? Louisiana. Nice place to visit. I like it. And she's from Texas. That's right. You're in Texas, same state as, so you'll have a nice, uh, um, I'm studying French. Oh, good. Okay. In New Orleans. That's nice. You try French Canadian. That's cool. Yeah, that is cool. Very, very, very interesting. But like I said, my plants, I would say I got 90% of the stuff I'm planting I grew. I have another 30% of stuff that I got from uh stuff. I'll be home Friday. Okay. Do a video when you get home of your planting. And there's Grandma Lynn in the chat making what's she making? She's she's packing away food that she got. There she is. There she is, right there. Packing away food. I have baseball games on the weekend days and week and strike. Okay, that's cool. Uh, tell her I said hi. Nicole, Jack of Jack Russell says hi. That's it. So when we go on a vacation this year up to the Catskills, we're going to look at a farm. We're going to put 3 houses on the farm. If we get it. No, Grandma Lynn, but hi, Nicole. Okay, let's say. Okay. I'm going to say it so that you know. All right. Grandma Lynn, Jack Russell says hello. Uh, wait, oh, We gotta do that over. Jack? Says hello of Jack of the Jack Russell. Says hello. He's in my chat. So we'll see what she's saying. She's making food, preparing food, so here she is, right there. You don't hear her, I hear her. You hear her a little bit. We don't want, you shouldn't be on. But there she is. I put it in the chat, so. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. I was able to cut my grass. We had, since Saturday night, we had rain on, off, rain on, off, rain on, off, rain on, off. Every time I went out to do something, it started to rain. And then again tonight, it just a few drops, but it started to rain a little bit. So I called it quits. It was about 5 o'clock. I just showed a few pictures and that was it. We'll get to cut the grass tomorrow, but I'm fine. So far we have 13 viewed. We have 3 likes. Come on, give those likes. Give a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. We have 4 people in the chat. Thank you for coming into the chat. I know Jack went over to Sister Lynn's and he put in, Jack, I said hi. Okay. I put that in the chat. Jack Russell said hi. Hello. I told everybody what's going on. We're having a little, and it's because of the freaking rain. Reason I got I got the drawer open. Listen for the rain. It says, my flight was canceled Tuesday to Poland. Okay. So you're definitely going tomorrow, Friday. Good news, exciting news. We won today. I thought the score was 9-1 final. Okay. And that's for the Astros, right? You like the Astros? You're with the Astros? I love the Yankees. Telling me somebody else is live. So, Nicole, you like the Astros, right? You follow the Astros? We were playing against the Brewers 3 games within one, thought, and we won. The Astros, they won today. I thought I went to them. Okay. I'll be home Saturday. Yeah, you said that. So you'll be flying home uh, Friday night, and you'll be home on Saturday morning, right? You leave U.S. Friday night, and overnight you'll be in Poland. So Saturday morning you'll be home. Wow. Yeah, that's how it is. When we go to Europe, we go at like 8 o'clock at night, and we arrive 9, 10 o'clock European time. So that's good. That's good. Have a safe trip home. We'll pray for you. You have a safe trip home. Don't forget to you're home. Don't forget to watch the channel. I appreciate it. I love to see what stuff you plant. I'll be watching your channel to see what you plant. Please watch my channel tomorrow to see what I plant. Did you start the channel before you came to America, or did Jack, or did you start the channel while you were here? So, how old is your channel? How long you been on YouTube? So, if the people want to come up, they can come up, or you could do it right in the chat. And also, there's Grandma Lynn right there cooking. We'll be listening to her in the background. And don't forget, why you hear an echo is because we're in the man cave. So people come on, you got an echo. Yes, we're in a man cave. Okay? We're in a man cave. All right? Hello? That's what I like. Hello, 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 hello. But I do like this. And we have Jesse in the house. Hey, Jesse, welcome to the chat. Good to see. Thank you. Like I say, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, by all means, give me a thumbs up. Let everybody know that you like the channel. Now we have 5. We have 5. We have 6 people in the chat. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Can we get 10 before we go up the air tonight? I will be on tomorrow night. I will not be on until Monday of next week because Monday is Mother's Day. So I hope all you mothers out there have a happy Mother's Day, and I will wish you a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And I will not be on because we'll be doing something, and we'll probably be setting up the gazebo, good Lord willing, and getting it ready for Memorial Day so that next week we can work on the barbecue. Hopefully tomorrow I will get. It says, I'll try to post some pieces of my garden in Poland. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I will we'll go to your channel and see that. And I was asking you how long you've been on YouTube. So how long you've been on YouTube? Jack, how long you've been on YouTube? Wait till you see how nice it is. I gotta get brown duct tape because they tell you to duct tape the ends and it's beige. I don't think they have beige duct tape. I don't want to put white on it. I want to put black on, but we'll see. He says, you will look, you will have to look. Okay, I'll check it out. I don't remember how many. LOL. What we can do right now is look, go to your channel. And I will tell you, we're subscribed to you. Right now, we're subscribed to you. And it says, join January 2025. Okay, we got to get you up there. You have one video and you have some short videos. You can do a short or you can post anything you want. Do some shorts, do some things making stuff and everything. You have one video up. So do a video on that, on your plants. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Yep, my video is up. You gotta go check it out after the live stream. My grandmother once My grandmother wants me to post those silly things. Okay, that's nice. And yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming in. God bless you. Sleep tight. We'll see you tomorrow. Echo. Okay. That's my grandson. My grandson wants me to post silly things. Okay, so what is it? Is it his channel or your channel? You post the silly things, but do some serious things too. You can do that. Why not? Teach him how to start his own channel. Let him do the silly things, and he can do it during the day. By the time he grows up, he'll have a nice channel, have a nice next egg and stuff like that. He can start building his own, and then you start doing some really nice stuff for your channel. We kind of have to channel. Okay. When he comes over. Okay. So I thought maybe he lived with you and he's telling you to post this stuff. But you could post whatever you want. By all means, post whatever you want. We have 15 views. We have 7 people in the chat. We have 5 thumbs up. That means we should have at least 10 thumbs up. That would be appreciated. Telling me so, have him help you in the garden, and tell him we're going to post it on YouTube. Do a video, a funny video, of planting the plant some way or another. I'm probably gonna make him one that he will delight those. Yes, you could try that. Definitely. It's all up to you. It's your channel. You could do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Whatever you like. It take something and plant it, like plant the can or something. And then when your grandson leaves, plant the tree or something and leave the can there, but put a seed or something there and have it grow until you show your son you planted a can. This is what you got. That would be cool. I'll do something like that for a joke, for a short or something. But I got to get the mulching. It's getting. Then we got to get it in. We'll start. We'll start tomorrow. What we'll do is we'll plant the plants around the deck. We'll plant the plants around the deck. Plant the plant. Say that 3 times fast. We'll plant the plants around the deck. Okay, say that fast. We'll plant the plants around the deck. We'll plant the plants around the deck. We'll plant the plants around the deck. It sounds like you plant the plant. Plant the plant. Is that funny? We'll plant the plants around the deck. Is that funny? It's bothering me. I gotta go back tomorrow. I got my new glasses, and they are glare proof. I don't have the glare anymore in the picture. I wanted to get my other glasses, but I have them outside of the car. Oh boy. So tomorrow is the big day. We'll try to get in what we can. I definitely want to get the radishes and we'll have one bed where we don't have things that will climb part of it. And so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do the 2 beds, the one closest to the shed and the other one, and then the far one, I'm going to plant my carrots, my radishes, my lettuce. Garden closest to the pond, so the 3 garden beds. She's making something, and my allergies are bothering me. Again, I took an allergy pill, and I'm probably gonna get tired, but I will show you something tomorrow, what gives me the energy to continue what I'm doing, and that I don't get tired until this time. And the reason I'm getting tired is because of the allergy. And the allergy. But But that's it. That's it. Oh, I wanted to I wanted to clear my throat.
There we go. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Is that better or is this better?
How's that? Okay, like this. What we'll be doing tomorrow is we'll be going around the house checking all the gardens. We're going to try to get down as much mulch as we can. We're going to try to plant some plants. We're going to try to get the plants and flowers in the ground and then put the mulch down. The plants in the flowers and then we put the mulch down. Okay? Okay.
Okay, okay. Prestige Gonza. And now we have 5, 5, and 4. So that means we have 9 in the chat. We have 16 views. We should have 16 likes. If you come into the channel, you gotta give a thumbs up. By giving a thumbs up, it tells YouTube that you like the thing and that you post the video. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to sing that back. And once we get a little warmer, we're gonna head outside and do a video outside, live stream. I may post one on maybe Wednesday of this week or Friday next week. We'll see. So that will be next Wednesday or Friday. We may post the video outside and let it run. And you'll be a part of it. So see, comme ça. We'll set up the phone, we'll set up the thing, and we'll do a live stream and tell everybody that we're live on the phone, and it will see what it brings. But I will show everybody planting tomorrow. So don't forget. Don't forget. Okay, we gotta get rid of this voice.
Is that better? Okay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up to those who gave me the thumbs up. It's very much appreciated. That's crooked. That's why. We gotta fix it. All right. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. Okay. I'm going crazy. That's all. I want to thank everybody for their effort to help my channel grow. And I will see you in my next video. We'll have a half hour to go. And we'll end the video at 11. And I will see you tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. And we'll stay on till 11 o'clock or beyond, 11 and beyond. And we're watching Grandma Lynn. She's cooking up something. We have 8 people in the chat. What is Grandma Lynn making? That's it. She's making something. Let's put it over here. We'll move this down. We'll move this down, and there we go. Gotta go back. It's bothering me. All right. So, it's Vlog Wednesday. I didn't put live stream blog. I just put Wednesday night. I'll change that. Uh, in the blog, we tell you about next week, what we're doing next week, and what we're doing next week, starting tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. We're going to try to get to the garden beds, plant the plants around the deck, and put on mulch. Put mulch along the fence and get those plants in the ground. I definitely want to get the cucumbers. I definitely want to get the lettuce. I definitely want to get the carrots and radishes in the ground this week, and I'll decide what I think it's either going to be the last bed by the pond or the first bed by the shed. So we'll see tomorrow. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I have to tell you. I still have 5 likes. Come into the chat, give a thumbs up, tell everybody that you're live, and you're fine. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I didn't tell you. We got the gazebo. We'll try to put it up on Sunday, on Mother's Day. If not next week. Next week, we'll be getting into the barbecue station. Hopefully have that done in 2 days. And then we'll hide the propane tanks on it. Then we'll be doing the leftover mulch and stuff like that. I'll show you making the compost with the bag of Miracle Grow and a bag of regular topsoil into a barrel, and we'll make a compost bin by the greenhouse. I would love to make a compost bin, but I don't know what the predators will do, because if I put household scraps in the video, a lot of people can't in the video and in the compost. I'm afraid of predators going into the compost to get the food scraps from dinner out. There, I got it out. What happened? What happened? I'm telling everybody what I'm doing for the week. That's it. If I don't have anybody to chat with.
I don't have anybody to chat with. That's what happened. I'm talking about my garden and what I gotta do. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, you got it. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. It's exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be
Okay. That's exactly what it's going to be.
okay. Go back.
Back to our voice. So, what do you think of that? Sorry, my screen went black. Is it black now? That happens. Because we got, excuse me, we got the rain coming. And it does that. It does that. It's a pain in the,
Okay.
okay. I got my, no. I'm thinking, since you've been in here a few times, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make you a moderator on my channel. We're gonna make you a moderator. One won't let me make. Hey, there's moderator. Here we go. There's the moderator. There we go. You're now a moderator. Jack Russell, say something. I was considering you for a professional gardener. Yes, I am a professional gardener. I did gardening for at least 15 years before I had to retire. I worked for the county and we took care of all the county parks, cut grass, trim trees, stuff like that. And after work on Saturdays, I cut grass and trim trees and planted and stuff like that. And it got too expensive for me to continue with it, so I got rid of it. What is a moderator? You're a moderator. That's what it says. Jack of Jack Russell, say the little blue wrench. When somebody comes into the chat, or if you think this person is bad mouthing me or doing something, you have a right to time that person out. You click on the person and it says time a report spam like that, illegitimate, whatever it is. And you click on it and either you time them out or you tell them to watch it. So you have that control. Oh, thank you. So you got it. That's it. So you're a moderator now. And it says Jack of Jack Russell with the wrench. That means you're a moderator. I believe everybody else in the chat is one. Squirrel is one. That's it. Jesse is one. Yep. And Nicole was one. But I don't know if she's a, we gotta ask her before we put her name in. Probably went to bed. But she follows the Houston Astros around. Must have money. Got it. Got it. You gave it a thumbs up. Got it. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. And I have all the gardening books. I have workbooks and stuff like that that I took the course in gardening. And then I went into my own landscaping. And then what happened was I lost one customer and then I lost another one, but I still had a bunch of customers. But I found out what happened. Customers were trying to undercut me. And then the town came out with a permit for cutting grass, and then you gotta get a permit from the town and other villages, whatever you work in, you have to get a permit from the town, the county, and the village. And that includes an upstate license to get that with the county. But that's it. So you have to tell me what you think. So we have 5 likes. We have 7 people in the chat. And that's it. So we'll be doing another video tomorrow. Like I said before, I know I'm repeating myself, but we did a video earlier of the pond and me cutting the front grass. And I have 3 bags of grass. So I'm going to maybe do another bag of grass and I'm going to put some of it in the compost bin, add the dirt booster plus, add some topsoil too, because I got enough topsoil now to finish everything. And I'm going to put some topsoil on the side of the house and I will show you what I do with it. I got to get some more grass seed, and we have Mayberry Lawnmower Man in the house. lots of people of Dollar Tree halls. I'm cashier at a Dollar Tree. Had to help set the store up as well. My my wife works in Dollar Tree too. She's a cashier also in the one. She's one of the premier stores. They have self scans now and everything else. They have two cashiers and four self scans. No more roll cashier. And she also stocks. So that's the way I get. She lets me know when something's out, and she's like, "Get down here. We got this." And a couple times I get some. Sometimes the stuff goes right out the door. Somebody sees it. Our stores, our store has a snack zone. Our store has a snack zone, frozen foods, Dollar Tree Plus. They have stuff for from $1.25, dollar 25, $3, $2, $5, $10, uh, all sorts of stuff. So you go in there, you pick up a snack, you got to check the package out to make sure that it's $1.25 and in the right place. I'm a deputy. Only by trouble audits. Okay. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate it. I will continue. That's what we want to see. We have 20 views. We should have a thumbs up. If you're coming in, give a thumbs up. We now have 4 people in the chat. 4. So what we're planning to do, Brother Willing, it won't be this year. If anything, it may be next year or Brother Willing in 2027. Okay? Don Knotts played Bonnie Fife on Andy Griffith. Yep, Andy Griffith was it. Well, what also did Bonnie Fife play in? What other show? You know? It was a famous one in the 70s, 80s. Come knock on my door. Does anybody know? You got it. Three's Company. He took over for the Ropers. What happened to the Ropers? The Ropers got what? The Ropers left. They sold the building to supposedly Bonnie Fife's brother, and they let Bonnie Fife manage the building. And where did the Ropers go? The Ropers did a spin-off, and that was the Ropers. He also did, he says, oh, I love Andy Griffith. Yeah. Standard new, a new show called The Ropers. Yeah, that was it. It was on for like 2 seasons. What show do you know back in Andy Griffith's time? There was a show that was a spinoff of spinoff of spinoff. You know what show it was? I'm working on a show called a series of uninformed events for YouTube. Gremlin is eating right now. Mama's family. No. Jack Russell says Mama's family. Nope. Netflix. Nope. This show was on TV back in I believe the 60s and into the 70s. It was, let me tell you a story about a man named, come in. What was the show? What? Oh. Gomer Pyle USMC. That was a spinoff, yes, of Andy Griffith. Gomer Pyle got his own show. Yes, that was one. The series was Uninformed Event on Netflix. You got it. The Beverly Hillbillies wasn't a spinoff. The Beverly Hillbillies wasn't a spinoff, but two other shows spun off of Beverly Hillbillies. And then the show spun off of that. There's a train that runs through the town, and it's called Hootersville. What was the show for? Let's see if you can get that one. That was a spinoff. The Beverly Hillbillies wasn't a spinoff. No, the Beverly Hillbillies wasn't a spinoff. Petticoat Junction. What show spun off of Petticoat Junction? Green Scoop. No. Green Acres is that's right. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is a life for me. I prefer Manhattan. Give me, that was the story. Those shows with spin-offs of each other. Beverly Hillbillies, the one that played Kate, they ran the hotel, was an aunt on the Beverly Hillbillies, and their town where they came from, where the oil was, that was the town. So they sold the land and they moved to California. And then they came out with Petticoat Junction. And Petticoat Junction was a spinoff for Green Acres. Grandma from Beverly Hillbillies is my favorite. And then I don't know why, but they wound up on the Beverly Hillbillies wound up on Petticoat Junction, and that's still on. It's on our MeTV by us or YouTube. You go right to YouTube on it. But then there was another show that spun off two shows. What was the show? I made it home. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you very much. You made it home. I started with there were what? 1, 2, 3 shows, I believe, spun off of that show. And then there was another show after that. What was that show, Paul? It starred, the guy was called Archie. It was, do you know? All in the Family, a spinoff of All in the Family. What show spun off of All in the Family? Two shows spun off of, actually three. It was All in the Family, and then a certain family moved into the neighborhood. And Archie Bunker's place was after Sally Fields, yes, Fields, I think it was, and Meathead moved out, and they had the girl, so they did the show, The Jeffersons, right? And then what else also spun off of them? There's one more show. Give you a few more minutes. Maud, you got it. Maud, exactly. And then she went on to Golden Girls. What show spun off of Golden Girls? There's the show that the dog came around and everything else. And there was a show with dad and two girls. That was a neighbor of the Golden Girls. The Vernon Shirley wasn't a spinoff. The Vernon Shirley was a spinoff of a show with Ron Howard after thing. It was a spinoff of, because they appeared on, there were a couple shows that were spinoffs of that show. And that was, he's pretty good with it. There was a guy on it. Hey, the Golden Palace. Yes, but that was Grandma Lynn is ending her streak. She ended her streak. Maybe she'll come over to ours. No, it wasn't Golden Palace. So thank you. Empty Nest. Yes, that was Empty Nest. Okay. What show? Let's see. What was the show? That were a couple spinoffs of. There was one. Laverne and Shirley was not a spinoff of that show. Laverne and Shirley was a spinoff of another show with Ron Howard. Hello, Steve. Empty Nest was the one. That was the neighbor. He had the two daughters. I do not believe that that was the show, but yes, Happy Days. Happy Days had Laverne and Shirley was a spinoff of Happy Days because uh, Laverne and Shirley were friends with Fonzie. But there was another show that when the show wound down, they had Joni Loves Chachi. Yes. I will be replying on this stream, brother. Thank you. He's saying, I will be watching Petticoat Junction on YouTube. Yep, that's what I do. But there also is a repeat channel we have that we watch all the shows. But you got Laverne and Shirley, you got Happy Days, you got Joni Loves Chachi. There was another show that was a spinoff on the show. He came to that show. What was that show? Mork and Mindy. You got it. Yep, that's it. Mork and Mindy was the spinoff. Mork from Ork was first on Happy Days. Hello, Marilyn Longmore. She's saying hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to Jack Russell. He was in your chat too. Hello, Squirrel. She's saying hello to Squirrel too. So we had that, and there was another show in the 60s that was on from 67, 68, 69, 67, 68, 69, 70. I think maybe 71, 4 years. She's saying hi to Grandma Lynn. And it was produced by I Love America. Love American Style, yes. That was a spinoff. That was the first show they did. That was the spinoff of American Graffiti, and they did a segment on Love American Style with the cast, a few of them from Happy Days, and they formed the Happy Day channel. But the show I'm talking about had to do with police. It, dun, 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 dun. The story you're about to see is true. The names were changed to protect the innocent. Do you know what show that was? And I'll tell you what show spun off of that. I remember Love American Style. Yes. Love, love, love American Style. Chips? No. Listen to what I'm saying. Dun, 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 dun. The story you're about to see is true. The names were changed to protect the innocent. And the Sergeant Friday in the show produced the show, and he produced 3 other shows, 3 or 4, 5 shows, and it wasn't Chips. Dragnet, right? You got it. What show was produced from Dragnet? Because if you watch Dragnet, you also watched, because they're on consecutively together. Came out after that. 1 out of 12. One was produced by him because the actors of that show were in Dragnet as police officers. Squirrel got it. It was Dragnet. What was the other show? And then he produced another show. Get Adam 12, yes. Who was the producer of Dragnet and acted in the show, produced Adam 12, and also produced or was an affiliate in the show was Highway Patrol, was an old show. And then he came out with another show. A lot of those actors were in that show, had to do with hospitals and fire department, stuff like that. Those people are also in Dragnet, also it was Jack Webb. Yes, you got it, Jack Webb. Okay. What was the fourth show that he produced? I told you Highway Patrol. What was the Emergency? Yes. And if you go back to Dragnet, watch Dragnet, you'll see that a lot of the stars on Dragnet are persons in the show, like the bartender, an actress, and the thing. They were on Emergency, also. And then he produced another show for a little bit. And the show today, I've met Eric of Chips. Eric Estrada, yes. But he didn't produce that show. That came out. He was an affiliate on it, but he didn't produce it. There were a lot of shows that came out. The Rookies, Adam 12, and then a show that's still on today was a spinoff of one show, which now has to do with fire departments and stuff like that. Awesome. Okay. Do you know? And it's on Wednesday nights. It's actually on tonight. And the Wednesday night features the city, and it has one show, it has another show, and another show. 3 shows every Wednesday. Do you know what it is? On American TV today, we have this show. And they follow the format of Jack Webb, because they have one company that was in Emergency on this show. It's on every Wednesday. They have medical center, they have the fire show, and they have the police show every Wednesday. What show is it? I'll give you a minute. Because Jack Webb passed on, but this was a ongoing thing with him, and somebody took it and did 3 shows, and they're on to this day. Still, I think they're going into like 4th or 5th season. The city, medical center, fire show, and a police show. What city is it, and what's the name of the shows? We have Mount Sparrow in the house. Does anybody know? Okay, I will tell you. The city is Chicago. What's the show? Every Wednesday, medical, fire, Police, PD. What is the show? She says, hi, Mount Sparrow. I gotta put my foot up. This is bothering me. My leg is bothering me. I'll give you another minute. Does anybody know? I told you the city. What's the show? Let's see. He said, hi, Grandma Lynn. Nobody knows. The Good Wife. No, that's based in it. No, that's not it. Blue Bloods. No, that's New York. This is Chicago. Very, very easy. Squirrels should know this. ER. Nope. I'll tell you. Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, Chicago PD. Every Wednesday on NBC. Chicago Hope. That's another show. But no, every Wednesday they have Chicago Med, Chicago PD, and Chicago Fire. Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. They do spin-offs of each other's show, and they do a marathon where they have the three shows involved in the show at least once a year. Chicago Hope was another show, but that's not it. Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, and Chicago PD. That's on every Wednesday. And in that show, they reference Dragnet a lot if you listen to it. And the engine company in Chicago Fire is Engine 51. On a station is the same. So that was a reference to that show. If you look at it, you'll see a lot of similarities to the show. But the show is on its 10th season. I believe 10th season or 8 seasons, whatever. Allegedly, I'm not sure. And then you have a show on Channel 4 too. I believe it's 4. It's called what? They have Criminal Minds. They have investigators. They have this. They have that, and it's called. I wonder where Car 54, Where Are You, was a spinoff of the Munsters. No, but they used a lot of actors from that show on that channel. I seen Al Lewis and Fred Gwynn where they're in it. Yes, there were a couple other people that were in it also. And what show did Tootie do? Ooh, 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 you know. She's saying hi to all the people. He's saying hi to Grandma Lynn, Jack Russell. Okay. Who? He wasn't on the show, but there was a guy, I don't remember his name. He was his partner, and he always went, ooh, ooh, Muldoon and Tootie, his partner would ooh, ooh, all the time. He was on another show. If you look at my channel, I have some recipes for you. She's talking to Grandma Lynn. Okay, that show, he was on the show, It's About Time. It's about space. Two men in the strangest place. He was the caveman on that show. And his wife was also in the show. So that's it. And the other show I'm talking about, maybe that's his name, yeah. I'm not sure. You're welcome. Okay, now, there's a show on TV now that they have criminal minds and they have investigation, ESU, stuff like that. What's the name of that show? And the theme from the show is dun, 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 dun. It's on NBC, and that's another 3 shows spinoff. Welcome back. Okay. Hawaii 5-0. No, there were 2 Hawaii 5-0s with Jack Webb and another one with the thing earlier, a few years ago. But that show is called, she got it, Law and Order. They have Law and Order SVU. They have Law and Order Criminal Investigations, Law and Order, and Criminal Minds. They're all spin-offs of Law and Order. Hey, thank you, man. She got it. I'm trying to think of any other show. What was the spin-off? What was the spin-off of 911, which is still on ABC, from Fox to ABC, but there were 2 shows on thing called Cops. Cops was another show, but that's not it. I'm able to share with you, Grandma Lynn. Okay. My recipes. It's got it, good information. So, do you know the shows? We're gonna stay until 11:30, then we're gonna go off. The other show was 911 Lone Star. Lone Star show went off, 911 switched to NBC, ABC. From NBC to ABC, it's still on. And I don't know, allegedly, but Station 19, 911 Lone Star, you're absolutely right. My daughter loved this though, and she's friends with one of the characters, the paramedic on the show, Ronan, whatever his name is. She's personal friends with him. They converse a lot. So you have Hawaii 5-0. Hawaii 5-0 came back, was on for 4 years, and they went off. They're thinking of, allegedly, I don't know for sure, but they're thinking of bringing that back. They're also thinking of bringing back the show on TV, which I heard through social media, allegedly bringing back a show with, I think he had a show called Shifting Gears, and now he's coming back. Yeah, the show Tool Time. I just gave it away, but he had the 3 boys, had 3 girls. They brought back Matlock. Matlock was a woman, but I don't know if the show is coming back or not. They did like 6, 7 episodes with Kathy Bates as Matlock. I don't know if the show's coming back, but this show is, I think it's definitely coming back. Yeah, they want to do a 911 Nashville. They're thinking of doing that. I don't know yet. What was the show? they're going to bring back where they left off. He wants to do it again. Everybody wants it back. The show was called Two Man Taylor. The show he just was on was called Shifting Gears. And now they're thinking of bringing back this show. Home Improvement, yes. But what show was he just on? It wasn't Two Man Taylor. It was, what was the show called? He had a sporting goods store. Does somebody know what that was? What was the sporting goods store called? It was it was a spin-off of the Bass Pro Shops. He had a show. They actually used the logo, but they didn't use the Bass Pro Shops in it. Last Man Standing. What was the shop called? If you look at it, the fish and everything in it is the logo from that, but they don't use the name. What was the name of the sporting goods store that he ran? They're going to bring it back. I don't think Shifting Gears coming back. I think this show allegedly, I got to say, I heard allegedly it's coming back. Outdoor Man, yes. That's the job. Thank you. You're on top of everything. Wow, you're good. You're good. That's excellent. So you got to be up there in age, Omar man. You got to be up there in age to know all that stuff. It was Outdoor Man, yes. They're thinking of bringing it back. I don't know if they're going to have the same actors, but I know the wife will be back. She was on Shifting Gears. He met her as somebody else. Google helps. Yes, of course. Of course. All right. What? Let me see if I can think of it. Also on the show, they had the wife of Toolman, his wife on on Last Man Standing. He was on, and then Toolman Taylor, uh, he came on the show also. He did a double role on the show. So he came on. I thought they were going to have more people on the show and everything, but they didn't. Maybe bringing it back now, they may have. Because I believe the younger daughter that was in the Air Force Academy, she's going to come back as a graduate and be traveling and being on and off on the show, and they're going to have the Chinese girl on the show. No, she wasn't on the show. She made a guest appearance on the show. His wife, on Last Man Standing, if you go back to watch the repeats, you'll see that she was on a couple episodes. All right. He had an episode where he sold his tanks that he had in the basement to a newscaster from NBC. I think it was NBC. And he convinced her not to sell them, but he liked the tanks, so he bought them from her. And I'm staying in the basement that he could go over it and do it, but he never got into it. But she was on at least 4 or 5 episodes, the wife, not on Last Man Standing, but she was a guest star in the show. And then he did a guest appearance with himself, where he had a garbage disposal that went broke, and the guy worked for Bedford Tools, and he owned the Bedford company now, and he wanted to come in person and fix it. Yes, they were also in the show. But she was in the show a lot, at least 3 or 4 episodes, the wife. You got to go back and see that. And then they changed. Do you know the original Last Man Standing, the original older daughter changed? And they did a reference to that in one of the shows where the father, Tim Allen's father, in this show came on and told her, "You look different," or whatever, commented about that she wasn't the same person. Okay? And then when they did the remake of the show, because they took the show off and it ran 3 years after that on Fox, it was on ABC first, they did the Fox episode, they changed the middle daughter from a blonde to, from a brunette to a blonde, and the who was the original boyfriend of the older daughter on thing, and then they had the other person play the daughter's boyfriend, and they got married and everything else because he came back, and they had the son on it, and they grew up the son. So the son, I don't know if they're going to have the son of his grandson on the show, probably that person, but older. I don't know yet. We got to see. We're going to end it soon, but so allegedly they're going to bring the show back with the 3 daughters. The daughter will come on a couple of times. Allegedly, I'm not saying. I think they're bringing back the Chinese girl, and the father and mother of the grandson are going to be the same person. The girl that changed is going to be the same person. Kyle's coming back. Edazate's coming back. The black guy is coming back on the show. And they changed his wife, too, from the original one. And I'm trying to think. I think that's it. So he didn't do very well with the what was I going to say? Didn't do very well with shifting gears. So they want to bring back Last Man Standing and the cast. And another thing they did, if I remember correctly, he was looking for a show, Kyle, on one channel. It's not on anymore. They said they were bringing it back. I said, maybe check another channel. Maybe they brought it back on that. And sure enough, he goes, oh, the show's here. They were talking about their show. So they're going to go into looking to try to find his truck. That will be one of his episodes. But he's got another truck to build and stuff like that. Allegedly, not for sure, but that's what they're looking to do. I don't know if he'll be coming back in September or in the fall of 2026. But look for it. Okay, or maybe in January. We'll see. There are a lot of shows they're going to bring back. Adam 12, something similar to that show. They want to bring back Cops. Want to bring back another detective show. They're talking about, they didn't want to do a show about the producers of Hawaii Five-O wouldn't let them produce an episode about Hawaii, so they had the Hawaii High Surf show. That didn't last. That went off. Rob Lowe wanted to allegedly end the Lone Star 911, and he went back to New York. But New York PD, New York FDNY doesn't have a fire show. I don't know why, but they wouldn't allow Rob Lowe to do the thing. So if you watch a few episodes in the beginning where he did the show allegedly, I'm saying allegedly, but the insignia on his uniform was NYFD. A New York City fire is Fire Department, New York City, not New York City Fire Department. It's not NYFD, it's FDNY. Because most fire departments do that or reverse it, or it's like Belmore Fire Department, or Belmore Fire Department, North Belmore. But it's Belmore Fire Department. But New York City is FDNY. We're going to end the video. America's Most Wanted for over 63 years. Yes, and that was off for a while. It's coming back. They're going to have a show on it. So I'll be back tomorrow. Now I got to get to bed. I got to get up at 5 tomorrow. Take my daughter, we'll go back to bed. But I want to get up and I want to plant the plants. I want to cut my back grass. I want to put in the mulch. So I hope to get that in and get my pond somewhat up. And then on Sunday, the weather will be nicer. I'm not posting a video live stream, but I'll be posting a video, hopefully putting up the canopy if we can. So I'll be on tomorrow night, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. Okay? Good night, everyone. Good night, Lynn. Good night, Millberry, Lawnmower Man. Good night, Squirrel. Good night, Jack Russell, for being in the chat. Good night, Jesse M. Good night, Mount Sparrow, for coming into the chat. Squirrel, Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. I believe I got everybody. So pray for all these people in the chat. Need prayer. Let me know what you think of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Ding that bell. So that YouTube makes the thing. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. And of course, Betty of Pre-Retirement Days. And Nicole for Ritz for coming into the chat also. I will see you in the next video. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Remember that all things are possible if you believe. You believe you can do something, do it. By all means, do it. Because you won't know until you try. So remember that the past is behind us. This video is ending. That's the past. The only way you can see it is by going back and reviewing it. You can't go back in life before this video, but you can go back and watch it. The present is me talking to you now. The future is what you make it. So let's make 2024 better than 2025 better than 2024. And I will see you in the next video. Hopefully tomorrow outside. On Friday in the house, taking down all the Easter decorations, putting up summer and 4th of July, Memorial Day, whatever, red, white, and blue. My flag will go up, my bunting will go up or on the garage next week. So don't forget to watch the channel. Thank you. And he says, Jack Russell says, you, Grandma Lynn, good night, everyone. And I want to be on Friday back to Poland. Thank you for coming in. Amen. We'll pray for you for a safe flight home. Hope to see you in Poland on your channel and show you. I know your grandson likes to see the silly videos that you have, but show a video about your garden. People love to see that. People watch mine all the time. So I'll see you in the next one. Good night. God bless you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. We watched your live stream tonight, Lynn, and I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. Good night. God bless you all. And I'll be praying for all of you as well. That everybody has a safe night's sleep, that everything goes well going forward, and that Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors gets close to his monetization. And Lynn continues to grow her channel. And I'll be praying for all of you for being in the chat, and hope your family is well. So I'll see you then. So good night. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about that. So good night, all. I'll see you tomorrow live from the man cave. Good night. We're out.